Welcome to LatexGen. We had a simple idea. The idea is to generate LaTeX by training on archive data. And so we basically ventured into AWS. We downloaded a huge dump through S3 to get a decent amount of basically AWS data. So we implemented LaTeX readers for downloading particular files and for parsing the tar files that we got. And replaced the sort of modal JSON-L with our own LaTeX JSON-L. And so we basically went at Llama 2's 7B with a bunch of LaTeX data and generated a new LLM. Now, this is the result of our first training run, which we completed just before presentations. And the results were less than ideal, but it was a small amount of data, and it was almost everything.
We might add to the model. Yeah, we might add to this that none of us had access to Llama 2. We didn't know that you have to request access to it. We did. I think it took some time to propagate, so we eventually chose like a weird clone of it on Hugging Face that didn't require that. And I'm kind of still sussed out by the outputs. Even if you ask it regular questions, like what's the capital of some US state, it answers some pretty deranged stuff. So we might have fine-tuned like a crazy model.
Drunk GPT.
This is our model of drunk outputs. So input was the meg parsec is also the distance, and it got a ton of responses saying the meg parsec is also the distance of the Earth and is equal to 3.26 million parsecs, and then it repeats itself with various distances to various artifacts. So this is a comparison to Llama 2 7B, which is a more reasonable LaTeX output. That's the video comparison. That's it. If you want to check out our JSON-L, it's in.
You have 2 minutes for questions.
Okay. Any questions? Jessica?
Aside from the craziness, did it actually do the job of proper LaTeX?
Yeah, so unfortunately, output strings. So Llama 2B also outputs strings. My sense is that we do need to just do a lot more fine-tuning. So basically, we fine-tuned it on a very small number of papers with those strange models.
It actually started to output LaTeX. Nice. It was just also very deranged. It just hallucinated constantly. It was like some bibliography stuff that just doesn't exist. Like just came up. I mean, that's like pretty LLM, but it just came up with sources that didn't exist. But it formatted it as LaTeX.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, and to be clear, we didn't ask. We did not ask for bibliography. It actually just spontaneously responded to a normal query with bibliography data, and so it's clearly in a partial state.
I might have missed this, but which archive topics did you train on? Was it mostly CS or everything, or like astrophysics or?
Yeah, it was almost entirely astrophysics and quant finance.
Typical. That's why it's deranged.
So these are the titles: Astro P 001087, and this was actually supposed to be a test. So these papers, physics 000. These are the first things that you see in the document. So.
Was it the well-written technical knowledge that you were after in the data set, or the LaTeX work?
Yeah, so the goal is, in the style of textbooks are all you need, to train a better model. And we expect a model that's really focused on generating scientific output to be really intelligent.
Did you say that you were training on the LaTeX, or were you training on the string data from video?
So we were generating, we were training on the actual LaTeX of every single paper.
Were you generating the LaTeX content, or did you train from begin document class all the way? Because there's a lot of probably code formatting front matter that's not really relevant to the content.
Yeah, we're training on LaTeX with its unusual formatting,
Okay.
and yeah.
I heard, like, to avoid the craziness, you should, like, mix your pre-training distribution in while you're fine-tuning. Does anyone know if that's true? I heard
I
this
think
was
I
like
heard
a
that you
link
go from
complexity
100% to 50%.
to 50%?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, just a rumor.
Yeah, very good ideas actually for future. All right, thank you.